line as this offense gets set to take over. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go play action here on 1st down. A man over the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. And that is caught. For the touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 5th. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Back to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with his 20. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Looking to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this 1st quarter. So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 12-yard touchdown grab. So now this offense will take over, and they will... have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a 1st quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people. tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
This quarterback now already over 200 yards in this first quarter. And he's got another first. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll set up a throw. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, is it?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. On his way to it. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks the tackle, now at Allen. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 2nd and 9 now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. They'll drop the throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Go. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. The 20, 10, and he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw now on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They're going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Odell Beckham. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He'll drop to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They have a nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Anthony Barr able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2nd and 13.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow...
And he'll get in! Touchdown, Cowboys! Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
They're not exactly playing to the form that I subscribe.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. It's caught. Beckham. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped. The yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. He finds Beckham complete. And all the way down to the 29. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Odell Beckham. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Eric Kendricks in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. 2nd and 15. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.